You did not suddenly age. But there are 5 pieces in your closet that can have you looking like somebody's grandma almost overnight. And the worst part? Most of them look harmless. Some of them you probably think are classy. Today, we're calling out all 5, breaking down exactly why they age your image and showing you what to wear instead. Let's start with one of the biggest offenders in the whole closet, the Waterfall Cardigan. Long, open front, soft and drapey, no shoulder structure whatsoever. Fabric that just falls and keeps falling past your hips. I know it is comfortable. I know getting dressed in the morning feels easier when you can throw something like that on and tell yourself it is styled. But here is what that cardigan is quietly doing to your silhouette every single time you wear it. It is erasing you. A waterfall cardigan has no shoulder line, no defined waist, no intentional structure. It does not flatter a body. It dissolves one. And when a woman dissolves into her clothing, she does not look relaxed or effortless. She looks like she stopped deciding. And the world picks up on that signal faster than you would ever imagine. The women I have styled who walk into rooms and make people pay attention without saying a single word are not hiding inside their clothes. They are framed by them. Every layer they choose is doing a specific job, creating structure, defining a clean line, communicating intention. That is the difference between wearing a garment and using one. The replacement is a short, structured jacket. It does not have to be stiff or formal or intimidating. A collarless, structured jacket in a warm, neutral tone. A short knit jacket with some actual weight and body to it. A soft linen blend blazer that ends cleanly at the hip. What matters is that the shoulder is present and defined. What matters is that you can see a deliberate line. The fabric should carry itself. It should not fall. It should stand. Pair it with a clean shell top underneath and a straight-leg trouser, and you have built a silhouette that sends a completely different message to every room you enter. Cream shell top, camel short structured jacket, dark straight-leg trouser, and a pair of gold hoop earrings. That outfit does not cost a fortune, but it communicates something a waterfall cardigan is physically incapable of communicating. She made a decision. She chose this. She meant this. And people treat women who make decisions very differently than they treat women who simply got dressed and hoped for the best. When you are shopping for this replacement, the test is simple. Put it on and look at your shoulder line in the mirror. If you cannot clearly see where your shoulder ends and the sleeve begins, keep looking. The shoulder is where authority lives in a jacket. A structured shoulder tells the room you are present, grounded, and not going anywhere. That is the energy your layering piece needs to carry. And the good news is that structured jackets at every price point have never been more available than they are right now. You do not need a designer label. You need a clean shoulder and a hem that ends with intention. The second piece is the printed tunic top. You know exactly what I mean. Big floral pattern or abstract print, 3/4 sleeves, relaxed fit with side slits, usually paired with slim black pants because that is what makes it feel balanced. I understand why women reach for this. It feels like you are wearing something with visual interest, like the print is doing the style work so you do not have to think too hard. But that is the problem. When the print is doing the work, the woman wearing it disappears behind it. And a woman with your life experience, your presence, your history, should never be disappearing behind fabric. Here is something I want you to sit with. The printed tunic became popular precisely because it was designed to be universally acceptable. It was never designed to make any one woman look extraordinary. It was designed to be inoffensive to everyone, which means it is powerful for no one. And you are not dressing to be inoffensive. You are dressing to be seen. Here is the thing that nobody talks about openly. A large, busy print sitting on your upper body is pulling attention directly away from your face. And your face is where your actual presence lives. Your eyes, your expression, the intelligence behind them, the warmth or authority you carry. That is what people should be connecting with when they meet you. But a bold, competing print is louder than your face, and it wins every time. Beyond the visual mechanics, this silhouette has become quietly coded over the years. It has become associated with a very specific aesthetic, the mature women's section of a department store. Safe, inoffensive, expected, approved. None of those words have anything to do with who you actually are. The replacement is a solid, rich-tone blouse in quality fabric. Emerald green, deep burgundy, cobalt blue, chocolate brown, warm ivory. When you bring one single powerful color up close to your face becomes the focal point of the entire look. The color works for you. You are no longer competing with your own clothing. An emerald silk blouse paired with wide-leg black trousers, gold hoop earrings, and a deep burgundy structured bag is a complete and powerful image. That is a woman who looked in the mirror and made one clear decision. That clarity is what elegant actually looks like. Not complexity, not pattern, clarity. And if the idea of wearing solid color feels too bare or too plain, that is the print dependency talking. What you are really feeling is the absence of distraction. Stay with it, because once you experience how differently people respond to you when your face is the first thing they see, you will not want to go back. Rich color near your face is not boring. It is intentional. And intentional is exactly what we are building here. The third piece on this list is the Capri pant. And I already know some of you are shaking your heads right now. But I need you to stay with me on this one, because the visual mechanics here are important. The Capri pant cuts your leg at one of the most unflattering points on the lower body, right at the mid-calf. That break in the silhouette line does three damaging things simultaneously. It shortens the visual length of the leg, it interrupts the natural flow of the outfit so it looks unresolved, and it sends a very specific signal about what you were thinking about when you got dressed. That signal is practicality first, presence second. And when you are a woman who has lived a full and powerful life, presence should always come first. Practicality and presence are not mutually exclusive, but only one of them shows up in the room before you open your mouth. I want to be clear about something. Comfort is not the enemy. Moving through the world comfortably in clothes that genuinely work for your body is not the problem and never will be. Comfort and elegance are not opposites. They live together all the time in the right pieces. The problem is that the Capri pant communicates a kind of visual giving up that has nothing to do with how comfortable you actually feel on the inside. Especially paired with a printed tunic top, the entire silhouette collapses into what I call department store practical. And department store practical is not a look. It is a default. You have worked too long and lived too fully to show up as someone's default setting. The replacement is a full-length straight trouser, an ankle-grazing cigarette pant, or a soft, wide-leg trouser with real drape and weight in the fabric. The hem should end either right at the top of your shoe or just barely kissing the floor. When the trouser length is intentional, the entire body reads longer and more complete. The outfit looks resolved because it is resolved. Navy straight trousers with an ivory blouse, a structured leather loafer, and a gold watch. That is what effortless actually means in practice. Not that you skip the thinking. It means the thinking was so good that the result looks like it could not have been any other way. One more thing on trousers. Wide leg is your friend after 50, not your enemy. A wide leg trouser with good fabric weight creates the most elegant silhouette of any pant style. It drapes cleanly, it balances the upper body, and it photographs beautifully. If you have been avoiding it because it feels like too much fabric, try it just once with a fitted top tucked in and a structured shoe. You will change your mind immediately. The fourth piece is the matching jewelry set. And this one surprises people every time I bring it up. The coordinated necklace and earrings and bracelet and maybe a ring that all came from the same collection. Same stones, same metal finish, same design family. It feels cohesive. It feels like everything is already solved before you even get to the mirror. I understand the logic. When you're getting dressed in the morning and time is tight, a complete set removes one decision. But here is what a full matching set is actually communicating to every room you walk into. I bought a set, and quietly, consistently, that signals something very different from intentional personal style. Intentional style is built, it is curated, it evolves. A set was simply purchased, and sophisticated rooms know the difference. Luxury women do not buy sets. Luxury women build stories. When I dress clients for high-stakes environments, for boardrooms, for events where every detail is read and evaluated, we never reach for a set. We reach for one strong leading piece and allow everything else to support it quietly. Maybe the lead is a pair of oversized sculptural gold hoop earrings. They carry the room. Everything else is secondary. One thin gold cuff on the wrist, a clean watch, one ring if you like. The end. That is the entire jewelry story. And crucially, the metal stays consistent throughout. If the story is gold, everything is gold. Your earrings, your cuff, your watch hardware, your belt buckle if there is one. That level of discipline reads as sophistication because it demonstrates that you were thinking about the whole picture, not just individual pieces. A crisp white blouse with dark tailored trousers, gold hoop earrings, one gold cuff bracelet, and tortoiseshell sunglasses on top of your head. That image has a quality to it that a matching set can never produce. It looks like old money energy. It looks like quiet luxury. It looks like a woman who has very good taste and absolutely nothing to prove. Here is how to start if your whole jewelry drawer is sets. Pick the single strongest piece you own, the one that makes you feel most like yourself when you put it on. Wear that and only that for a week. Notice how people respond. Notice how the look changes. Then, slowly build your individual story from there. One deliberate piece at a time is how real style is constructed, not purchased all at once in a box. The fifth piece requires the most honest conversation of everything we have covered today. The comfort pump. That low-heeled, round-toed, soft-constructed pump that is technically dressed up, but tells anyone looking closely that your feet made the final decision about your outfit. I want to be clear that I am not asking you to wear painful shoes. Foot health is a real consideration. Orthopedic needs are real and valid. But there is a significant visual difference between a shoe that supports your body and a shoe that looks like it surrendered before you even left the house. The comfort pump does not have a clean profile. The toe is soft, the structure is minimal, the silhouette has no sharpness, and when it sits at the end of an otherwise polished outfit, it pulls the entire energy of the look downward. One shoe that gives up makes the whole outfit give up alongside it. It does not matter how beautiful the blouse is or how well the trouser fits. If the shoe is communicating defeat, that is the message that lands. I have watched this happen dozens of times with clients who could not understand why their looks were not landing. We changed the shoe and everything shifted. Every time. Think about what a shoe is actually doing in a look. It is the foundation. It is the final word. When your foundation is soft and shapeless, the entire structure above it loses credibility. But when your shoe has a clean line and a confident profile, it anchors everything above it. It makes the trouser look more intentional. It makes the blouse look more refined. A strong shoe elevates everything it stands beneath. The replacement is a sleek leather loafer with a clean profile, an almond toe block heel with actual structure and weight, a refined mule in a neutral tone, an elegant leather flat that has visual presence and intention in its silhouette. These options can be completely comfortable and still look completely decided. There are so many well-made shoes that support the foot without apologizing for themselves visually. The price point does not have to be high. The quality of the line and the cleanliness of the profile matter far more than the brand name. Chocolate leather loafer, a crisp white blouse, high waist, straight dark jeans, gold hoop earrings. The shoe is not fighting the outfit. It is not apologizing for itself. It is finishing the sentence that the rest of the outfit started. That is what a well-chosen shoe does. It completes the thought and closes the image. Which of these 5 pieces are you pulling out of your closet first? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. If this video helped you today, share it with a sister who needs to hear it. Give it a like, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.